Good morning, everybody. It's Lisa Baker here at SewEndipitous. Happy Wednesday. Whoop, whoop. I was about to forget the day again. This rain has got my brain a little sluggish. So this morning, I have got the pleasure of sneak peeking into the classroom. Today is Teresa Justice's hand quilting class. And last night she set up before we closed, and I was like, oh my God, it's like a little Teresa Justice quilt museum in here. So obviously, I wanted to do my video this morning and showcase some of her stuff. She's in the room and she's not kicked me out, so I'm assuming it's okay. So the quilt behind me, you can only see a little bit of it, obviously. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can see it all, and then we'll get up close and personal and look at some of that hand stitching. So 1 second, and let me flip the camera. So here we go. Let me see if I can step back so you get the whole quilt. There you go. Is that not absolutely scrumptious? Teresa, remind me the name of it. Pemberley. And this is she's got a sign. I'll go over there and look at the sign in a minute. So I'm going to write, good morning, Miss Brenda. Yes, beautiful quilt, 100%. So let's look at some of it up close and personal. Look at the hand quilting on this. Absolutely yummy. So much detail all over the place. Let me flip to the back a little bit. I just love the texture that hand quilting does. Now, of course, these are English paper piecing blocks here, so that's all hand stitched as well. This quilt is totally yummy. Good morning, Miss Denise. Yes, that is so beautiful. You are 100% correct. Same thing, Steve, and Jean says it's gorgeous. Absolutely. But I love how Teresa changes up her stitching depending on what area of the quilt that she is on. For you beginners, this is applique here. We talked about these pieces being English paper piecing. Absolutely yummy. So here is the name of the quilt, and the designer is Katrina Hedgemichael. And of course, Teresa has on here that hand techniques, quilting, applique, and English paper piecing. And then, of course, a little information about what she's done. So this is only one of the lovelies in the building this morning. I'm going to flip and go, but I want to show you. Look how she just quilted right in that sashing. So super cute. So we're going to move over here to this one. This one is called Circus Stars. And this one was actually designed by Teresa, which is absolutely fabulous. The quilting on this is, I think she calls it big hand. Yeah, big hand or big stitch hand quilting. Look how yummy. And then here's the back of this. Look how she changed up the collar thread. So pretty to match here. And then there's some variegated thread in there. But on the back, you can really see that stitching come through. I agree with Teresa. We were talking yesterday that this quilt is just as yummy on the back as it is on the front. But those colors of her fabric choices, absolutely perfect. And guys, I do want to point out, we talk about in the store here all the time, black and white. Notice how that black and white fabric really makes the color pop. You really want to start playing with some black and whites with color if you've never done so. Super, super cute. Now I'm going to move over here. Don't want to make you dizzy. But here is another quilt that she has displayed, and I will walk you closer so you can see the name of it. But just look at the handwork. Absolutely gorgeous. Blues and whites always make for such a yummy quilt. This one is a feather star. Teresa Justice is the designer. It has got embroidered quilt blocks designed by Sherry Tervon on this one. Absolutely yummy. And for some reason I'm thinking, was this a block? It was a block of the month with the York County Quilters Guild years back. So, see guys, Quilt Guild. For those of you who are not part of a Quilt Guild, you can take advantage of other ladies' skills and really learn on them. Look at the big hand stitch quilting that Teresa has on this. And now let's look at the back. So she used white quilting thread in some places, and then she accented in other places with that dark navy blue. So yummy. And then look at the quilting around the feather star. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we have a table runner here that Teresa did, and let me show it from afar. So cute. I love this one. This is a Hampton table runner. This is also a Katrina Hedgemichael design. But also I want to point out, look how Teresa used beading in this, because most of her fabrics has that metallic in it. And so to add a little bling bling, Teresa dressed it up with a little bit of beading, and I absolutely love it. Let me get a little closer so you can see some of I see the hearts going up. I totally agree. But you can see the stitching. She chose to outline each of the little flowers and leaves. So super cute. So that one really does give it like a 3D dimension. Now I've got to move again across the room, so hopefully I don't make you dizzy. We've got 3 more things to look at. 2 of them you've kind of already seen, but we'll look at them again because, once again, this is like a Teresa Justice show. Hold on one second. Steve Baker says, Teresa Justice is a true artist. I 100% agree. So this one is really cute. This one is called Wish You Well. This was a Gail Pan design. I know this was a Gail Pan Block of the Month several years ago, maybe before the pandemic or during the pandemic. 2020. Yeah. So this one is really cute. I love it, love it, love it for many reasons. Not only did she hand quilt, but she's got hand embroidery in here and lots of different techniques. So she's got these yo-yos, I think is so cute, adds dimension. She's got some vintage lace on there. Look how she used the 3D effect. Absolutely yummy, yummy, yummy. Teresa is in the room with me. So Teresa, just so you know, hearts and thumbs up is going up. They appreciate your work. She is saying thank you guys. But this is just absolutely adorable. But look how she used, like I said, the vintage lace throughout, in different places. Here is a piece of, vintage handkerchief, which I absolutely love. Reminds me of my grandmother. But look at all the hand stitching, not just the hand quilting, but the hand embroidery. Guys, it is absolutely yummy, 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 yummy. I can't stand it. There's no place on this quilt that you can look and not find yumminess. This is one of the ones that we showed for advertisement for her hand quilting class. She actually does have the name on it. It's called Winter Wreath. This one is I'm not even going to try to pronounce that designer's name because I will botch it. But this also has the big hand quilt stitch on it. Absolutely yummy. And then, of course, you guys seen this one. This was her grandmother's flower garden. And Teresa, I know, designed this one herself. She did all the design. The borders are amazing. All of those are English paper piecing, then applique down with her hand quilting. And she's going to kill me, but I'm going to flash her on camera. Teresa, hold on, let me flip. There you go. This is Teresa Justice, guys. What would you like to say about hand quilting, Teresa?
To me, it is a stress reliever. I can sit down in the quiet and sit and quilt and let my mind just wander as to what I'm thinking about or what I'm going to quilt, or sometimes just a blank mind. I just sit there and quilt and it relaxes me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this tour through Teresa Justice hand quilting. The class did fill up quick. I do know there is tons of you that are asking, is she going to be offering another class? It's like I always say, keep your eye on our social media and our website, and you never know, Teresa might pop in and give us another class. Good morning, Miss Cindy Bennett. And she says, good morning, Miss Teresa, to you, with tons of hearts and thumbs up. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me just tell you, the video does not do these quilts justice. Absolutely does not do them justice. If you've not seen true hand quilt work in person, for those of you that are new, definitely seek them out. A lot of the museums, you know, I was joking about this being Teresa Justice's hand quilt museum. It really is. But there is quilting museums all over the U.S. that you definitely can pop in and take advantage and see some of this beautiful work. It is almost a lost art, and I love that Teresa Justice is so enthusiastic about it that she does give of her time to teach this technique. And if you can't get in one of her classes, definitely find a class near you. I'm going to sign off this morning so I can go pet and rub these quilts a little bit more. And I'm going to be sneaking in class today to get all of Teresa's knowledge, or maybe a little bit, right? Guys, thank you so much for all your love and support, the hearts, the thumbs up. Definitely appreciate it. I know Teresa appreciates you giving her some love this morning on her quilts. Share this video to your quilty friends and let them enjoy Teresa's work as well. But for now, this is Lisa Baker at SewEndipitous, where unexpected happiness is found in every stitch. Be blessed, guys. Have a good day.